Hello friends and other relations, and welcome back to Surviving the Elements. I'm J-Hig, and today I'm going to be showing you a featured deck that is actually an old one, an oldie but a goodie, and one that I've been practicing with a lot so I could give it a decent showing. Because even though it is rareless and unupped, which means that from the beginning of the game you can play with it, you don't have to go looking for hard to find cards. It is still... It's not really a beginner's deck. You have to understand what you're doing. It balances. Let's see. Instead of pillars, it uses soul catchers. Every time a creature is killed, a soul catcher gives you 2 death quanta. And so, if you've got a few soul catchers out there, and you play something like a spark, which dies right after you play it, then you get quite a bit of quanta for that, and you can start using cards like Bone Wall and Bone Dragon, or Plague, though that's not as high quanta. And Bone Wall is especially helpful in a deck like this because for every death, the Bone Wall increases by 2 shields, which blocks 2 hits no matter how high the attack power is on the creature that gives them. And so a powerful weapon, absolutely. And this deck's called Rotten Flesh. It's by a legendary member called Chapuz. I might be pronouncing that completely wrong. In fact, I probably am. But he recommends it for for bronze. For bronze decks in the arena. And I realized that just before recording. It's like, oh, I've been practicing on AI3, so hopefully, because in all my practicing, I discovered that it has a few decks it's really weak against, and one of them is pretty much any deck with an Owl's Eye. But let's see how this goes. The arena, as veteran players will know, is where you can build a deck and anybody can play against it, but you don't get to choose which deck you play against. You go to a league in the arena and play whichever decks are in that league. I post decks in the silver arena because I'm level 37, but I mostly play in the bronze because the silver decks are harder than I have cards for to deal with. But I play in the bronze a bit, and so hopefully this goes well. The opponent is the Blitz. Thank you, the Blitz, for this deck to play against. She's 3 days old. Every day that your deck is on the roll, it loses a certain amount of HP. And hers didn't have much to start with, so she's down to 97. And it can go up to as far as 200 on day 1. She's 123 and lost 28 over these 3 days. So, and her mark has double power. It's a level 11 deck. This is pretty decent for a level 11 deck. So let's give it a try. And it's a darkness deck. So this should be darkness and ether. So this should be interesting. The way that you play this deck by Rotten Flesh is you hold on to your sparks until you have soul catchers. And now I see where we're gonna have a problem because I don't have any soul catchers in my first draw, and that is a problem. Or in my second draw. Oh my. So this is going kind of slow, unfortunately. And hopefully, though it doesn't look like it, the Blitz will go slow. Unfortunately, it does not look like it. They already have 6 pillars out there. And that's just scary. Okay. I'm just going to have to play a Spark. And hope for the best. If this goes too quickly, I might show you another deck. But okay, let's get rid of this turquoise nymph before she immortalizes herself, because that'd be bad. Let's get rid of a Bone Wall, because we probably won't need 3. Might not even make it that far. Okay, it's immortal, so I'm glad I played that virus. Okay, this is still no soul catchers. This is the worst draw I have ever had with this deck. So if I win, it will be a miracle. I might as well just say that now. Keep your fingers crossed for a miracle. Oh, she's got a phase dragon. Of course she has a phase dragon. Oh, I am so doomed. Okay, virus. Play virus again. Soul catcher, catch me a soul. Or just come here. Get in this deck. Get in my hand. Okay. I'm down to 41, and I still. How many turns has it been? I still have not drawn a soul catcher. That is required for Quana generation in this gameplay, and normally by now I'd have soul catchers and I could be using viruses, which when they die, because you have to kill them in order to use them. It counts as a death, so that's cool. But okay, another spark. That phase dragon. Oh no, not another turquoise nymph. Okay, well at least I've got a lot of these Oh, okay, soul catcher, perfect. Die, bone wall. Whew. Okay, now it doesn't really pay to do 3 because to use the third one, because even if I do, it's still going to take 2 turns to kill her. So 2 is enough. Yeah, okay, that'll be good for now. Another phase dragon, of course. This is not going well. Can I say that in all fairness? Absolutely, it is not going well. Normally, you would not use this many sparks at once, but if I'm going to have a chance at winning this, I absolutely need a bone dragon. Absolutely. So we're going to take the risk. Okay, 10 Quana, enough for a bone dragon. This bone wall is not going to last very long at this rate. So hopefully, I can collect enough. Oh, now they play a dimensional shield. Good timing. The AI is not usually so on the nose. Yikes. Like I said, we're hoping for a miracle here. Because another thing that this deck lacks, which is rather unfortunate, is it lacks a way to control permanence over here. 10 ether pillars. This deck, for whatever this deck I'm playing against, the Blitz's deck, has a lot of okay, I don't have anything. Can I cancel? Oh, if I cancel, that's funny. Okay, another bone dragon. Please, please, please. No, not that. Spark now, maybe? Nope. Now I'm getting the soul catchers. Now that I don't have any sparks left. This went about as badly as you could hope. I highly recommend this deck. It is fun. It has its weaknesses, but it is a lot of fun. And so please give it a try. I will include a link in the description. I believe I showed you the import code already. It's Rotten Flesh by Chapuz. Go check it out. Thank you for watching. Hopefully next time is not... Elements of the game. It doesn't matter how well you organize your deck. Sometimes you just get a bad draw. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you have a fun adventure today, and I will see you anon. Bye!